Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenges. This is August 19, I apologize. August 19, 2018. I just finished updating the August 18th daily for Slay the Spire. That's why I got a little bit confused there. Reasoning being, I live in South Africa, and that means that due to my horrible political group in power, bad things happen. And one of the bad things happens is that our power got put off today for 12 hours straight. Just because they felt like it. Well, because I could not upload the episode in time, thus I could not do any of the correct editing and things. So you guys might have seen that the 18th of August had a pretty unfulfilled let's say stock of what was necessary, like the description, title, thumbnail, etc, etc. It was just pretty much the release video. I did just sort that all out. As you can see, there's also only 6 hours left in this daily because the power have just come on about 10 minutes ago, and I just wanted to set up everything and get that other episode out and done. Without further ado, we are here for the August 19, 2018 daily, and we're playing the sun, which is extremely cool. We had 3 Ironclad dailies in a row. It was extremely fun, and it made me love the game again, and I had a great time because Ironclad is just fun to play. All these cards are fun and interesting and synergistic and nice. Now don't get me wrong, I think that the defect has the strongest cards and synergies in the game and extremely fun to play, but it's also, I find that I can only play one type of defect style, and thus I find myself usually in a position or a place where I'm like, meh, this wasn't as fun as it probably could have been. As you can see, the scores are extremely low to Alberta, who is being accused widely of being a cheater because it wins every single leaderboard score. Has 1,255 score, which is not that high. I mean, that's what people usually score in top 100, top 1,000 even. I know I scored around that yesterday and I got 112. We can go check it out. We probably obviously dropped a couple of ranks, if I had to guess. 129, not that bad. We didn't actually lose that bad. Let's see how our friend Snoop Doji Doge ended up after that. Snoop Doji Doge. Where did you end up? Wait, what? Oh, wait. That took me back here? What is wrong with you, scoreboard? I asked for my scores. I know I came 126 yesterday, or 129 yesterday. Where did our boy Snoop Doji Doge come? There we go, 143rd. So he dropped a couple of places too, but that's to be expected. And now we're going to go back to 19th, and we want the top 100 score here. So just gonna check it out. I don't think there's anyone I can see that I know so far. No, none of my boys here joining me on the top leaderboard score so far. Of course, I have yet to do it, so I don't know where I'm gonna score. I don't know why I'm at rank 100 and something. It feels like this thing is slightly broken, but whatever. We can check here the top 100 here. No one we know, it's fine. It's more. We need a score of 983, not too high, but this is a certain future shiny silent one with binary. This is as hard as it gets. We are currently sitting on 13 wins and 5 losses, but this could easily potentially throw us to the side of 6 losses. So something to think about. This daily is going to be really hard and very complicated. It's going to have to think very carefully about every play we make and try our best to get ahead of the curve, if I want to say. I think you go Alchemize, Glass Knife, and Doppelganger, so you have more energy and cards draw next turn. And move on. Nothing else there was super good, so it's fine. I think you play Adrenaline. You play Nightmare and Unload. You just play Unload. We could have played 2 trade, doesn't matter. We're gonna kill the next one with the 3 unloads, so it really doesn't matter. A little bit of die action. Actually, die does slightly less damage, so we want to think about it in the future. I mean, we're not healing up here, so this is very bad for us. This deck is really bad. The Silence deck is just really weak, so it's something to keep in mind. And you could take you out if I used enough shifts, and I can do potential extra damage. So I think that was the exact right turn. Does it? I thought it exhausted my cards for a second. I was like, excuse me. We can go Corpse Explosion here, double it up, and we can use Alchemize. Gives us an attack card. Let's use it. Predator for free. Amazing. He's dead. Awesome. Saved a little bit of HP. That's really good for us. I'll go Leg Sweep. Leg Sweep's a really good card, I think. Bum, 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 bum. This is a bit of a more tricky one. I think I do want to go straight up for the this into the that into Leg sweep. Into Alchemize. I think I misplayed that slightly, but it's okay. It's okay. I thought I could burst for some reason. Obviously I couldn't, so I will die for 13 free damage. Just really good. No reason to use Doppelganger. I might want to actually upgrade Doppelganger if I think about it. They made Wraith Form really bad now, by the way. So if you guys are wondering why I'm just not using Wraith Form, that is why they made Wraith Form really weak. You have to go Cloak and Dagger here, I think. Ooh, this is a scary fight. I'm very upset I wasted my Explosion Potion now. Very, very upset I wasted my Explosion Potion. I think you gotta use this. You obviously want to use Bullet Time. You want to Nightmare the Glass Knife. Use the Glass Knife over here. He's down. And Storm is still. We can take out one of these. We take out the guy who's doing the most damage. I hit the wrong person by accident, so we're going to take a lot of damage here. I should have played Backflip before. I could have given the block. I wanted to play Backflip, so why I took it for the block. And then obviously I just messed up because I'm a fool. And I'm very bad at the game. If we had just got die in the opening hand, it would have been in a good place. So I messed up very hard there by getting rid of the Explosion Potion. We could just die in this first elite if I'm actually not very careful, so definitely something to keep in mind. This is unfortunately a Wraith Form situation, as much as I hate it. As much as I hate it, I need to buy time, and that's the only way I can do it. We have to start doing damage to him at some point, so I'm going to use everything. And now Wraith Form is going to go away, if I'm correct. Let's get rid of melee, so you're probably not going to want to use that. Bullet Time. Do this. Do this. Do that. And now we find ourselves in an awkward situation where we can only play one or the other, but I think that's fine. That's okay, he's on 13. He's taking out 3, he's on 10. We only need to do 10 damage. I think we get rid of that. We go like this. It's over. Awesome. We didn't take too much damage there, which was really good, but I'll take another Cloak and Dagger. But definitely misplayed on my side there. Lagavulin, he is a big problem. I think this is so difficult. I think you have to after image here. And then I think you want to leg sweep him, so he's just weakened for longer. We could die in this fight. This Lagavulin fight could kill us. It's an extremely difficult fight. It's not an easy one. This is a very specific play, and we have to do this exactly right, or we're in a bad place. I feel like you got to do that. You'll lose. You can play a power, right? Doesn't get a bonus from that. I think that's the best play there for us. Gets us a little bit of block. We take some damage, but we have to set up the future, I think. Get rid of this. I'll get rid of this. I think you start with Adrenaline. This, we have to kill him here. We have to go for the kill here, so. Then you backflip. Then use Bullet Time. Then use 1000 Cuts. Envenom. Phantasmal Killer. Bouncing Flask. Cloak and Dagger. Die. And of course, one of these. Okay, so we're not taking damage here. We have double damage now, this turn. So we should be able to get the kill with this. Okay, that worked out. Whoa, that was a bit of a scary one, but we made it work. Take another leg sweep here, I think, but all of them were pretty bad. We have to rest up right now, which sucks. Actually, we don't. We don't have any big fights coming up. I'm actually going to gamble. I'm going to smith, and I'm actually going to choose to smith Adrenaline here. Because I think upgrading Adrenaline could be really good. Having that whole extra energy is going to be so big for us. This shop is kind of important. Each of getting one artifact. That's pretty good. Ancient Tea Set's also pretty good. Another Cloak and Dagger is super good. I will buy that right off the bat without even worrying. Continental Puzzle I feel like doesn't do so much for me. I think Ancient Tea Set is probably our best bet. We have a lot of Cloak and Daggers in our deck. 3 if I'm correct. 3 Cloak and Daggers. So we do have some shifts. So accuracy is tempting. But I think Ancient Tea Set's the way we want to go. I would have loved to have picked up the steroid potion as well, but unfortunately, you know, that is the life. Lose all my gold. I'm gonna lose all my gold here instead, and I'm gonna rest up. Even though I should have maybe, I could have maybe smith there. I'm gonna play it a little bit safer here, just so I don't mess up. We have extra energy now, but we don't have any card draw, so we might as well just bullet time. Nightmare, glass knife. Play die. Play tool tray, play cloak and dagger, play cloak and dagger. Play shift, play double glass knife. I think that's fine. I'm gonna take a sip of my hot chocolate here. Not bad, not bad. So I was like very sick yesterday. I actually thought I was gonna die. Might be a bit exaggerating just slightly, but you guys get the picture. So I was pretty sick. So yesterday's episode I do sound a bit sick in it, and I do apologize about that, but it's live. That's how it happens sometimes. Not much you can do about it. Ooh, this is a great turn. The more cards we can get to play with bullet time before this ends, the better for us. So, well, this will kill you. So let's take one out, then die, and shove it, and then shove it, and then end it. Awesome. That was a great first turn. So if we get bullet time at the right time, it could be really good for us. Might want to consider upgrading bullet time to make it 2 energy in the future. Not sure yet. Haven't decided. We'll see how it goes. Bouncing floss. And there's my killer. Do that, and then eviscerate. I'm fine with that. He hasn't split it yet. That's actually so nice for us because he will guaranteed split now, which will be worth a lot more for us. So die. And then Storm of Steel. And then let's fight. There we go. Beautiful. That was amazing. That strength person was also pretty good. I don't think I'm a masterful step. So I'm actually gonna gamble here. I'm gonna go for a card upgrade instead. Do I want a card upgrade? Actually is the question. I got so many things I want to upgrade. Upgrading bullet time to 2 energy is like super good. Upgrading nightmare to 2 energy is super good. Upgrading envenom to 1 energy is extremely good. Upgrading burst on next 2 skill cards are really good. Upgrading corpse explosion is extremely good. Upgrading alchemize is insanely good. Every single upgrade we have is so good that it makes it so hard to know which one is the right one. I think I'm gonna start with nightmare. I might come to regret this move. It's highly possible, and I will be very sad if this happens. But I think I'm gonna start with nightmare. I'm also gonna start off by using alchemize. Okay. I'm gonna drink 3 cards. I almost said draw 3 cards, not the same. Play bullet time. Play 1000 cuts. Play nightmare on bouncing flask. Play burst. Bouncing flask. Leg sweep him. Die him. Cloak and dagger. Double shift. And in our turn. We got 18 poison on him in 1 turn. We're gonna get a bunch of bouncing flask now. Give me 6 block. Give me bouncing flask again. Turn. So perfect. This is going to be really hard, especially because the weekend's going to fall away. But I'm hoping we can make it happen. So adrenaline. We got to think about this very carefully. I think you have to Wraith Form for perfect. I don't think I've discarded a card yet. This will do 9 damage to me. We didn't play in Venom though, so there was no Venom play. But we have 29 poison, so knocking him down is almost guaranteed. We have enough block right now not to take damage. Plus 20 damage. I'll have the extra energy and stuff next turn. Perfect is technically 100, or perfect is not technically, it's literally exactly on track right now. He's dead to poison. He's dead to poison. So all we need to do is outblock the incoming damage. And we got it. End our turn. And he should die to poison, right? We did it. Perfect at the first floor boss. Easy! Were you guys worried for a second there? I wasn't worried for 1 second. Not even one. Ooh, cards that deal wrist. I really like Wristblade. I'm not going to take it because we have 0 cards that do 0, except for our shivs that do 0, so I'm taking it. Because the others were just average at best. So shivs are really important right now. What a first floor boss. Perfect that first floor boss is always a delicious feeling. And it always makes me feel extremely good about myself. So I'm very happy. I'll take bullet time. Oh, you obviously want a cloak and dagger here. You got to go glass knife here. A little bit of that poison action. Now let's first see if we can kill you. Is it possible to kill you? If I'd used the other stuff earlier. Make a lot of shivs. We can kill one. We can take out one. And we won't take any damage because we have 15 block. I forgot about tough bandages. Tough bandages is actually pretty good. It kind of synergizes with my deck and what I'm trying to do here. So I like that a lot. We're going to take some damage here. It's okay. We don't expect to not take damage on these first floor bosses. So I'm actually kind of okay with that. You know what? Nightmare Alchemize for me. Alchemize. And now the hope is that we're going to get 3 Alchemize next time. We can't kill him, which is unlikely. We'll just make a bunch of actions. Guess how much damage do we need to do? We need to do 29 damage. Is there any way right now? Nope. Is there any way? Just gonna run with a bit of my money. Don't want the dex person can counteract Wraith Form, I guess. How does Wraith Form work? At the end of each turn, gain 2 intangible. At the end of each turn, lose 1 dexterity. Does that losing of 1 dexterity last forever? Or is that just for the 2 turns that I'm intangible? That's what I want to know. I'm going to Google it quickly. Because I really want to know. A little bit quiet there while I figure out how to type. I just want to know. Like how this works. Do I lose 1 dex forever? Yeah, it actually lasts forever. I was correct in that. I was pretty sure that's how it worked, and I was like, shit, if that's how it works, we're gonna be effed. I might as well backflip here. Yeah, nothing here. I think. Well, what's our next fight? It's our first fight. I think we can take a chance and make an Alchemize. That worked out great. You can take our money, dude. It's fine. Run away. That's fine. I don't care. Bye bye. Because of the potential for bullet time, I'm going to take choke here. Because I think it's really good. Bump. Okay, well this is great. This is really good for us because we can potentially really wreck someone here. So I'm going to start off with blowing them all up. I know that sounds weird, but it is what it is. Then I'm going to go for a little bit of poison on you because you've got the least HP. And if I give him 5 more poison, So you're not gonna die. So I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, and by a lot I do mean 4. But he will die next turn, and he'll take the other birdies with him. So, and the other birdies, I'm not sure if they will 100% die, but I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty close. So I'm gonna start off by playing Alchemize, get a nice little poison. I'm gonna go for a little bit of damage on you because you got the most HP. Get a lot of block out of it, and you all die. Sweet. So the 27 actually does full damage. I do like a piercing whale, so I'll take it. 145 gold, probably not enough for a relic, and that's a relic I would have loved. 5 gold, destroying my entire run for me. 5 gold. I'll take a Riddled Holes because we have it in Venom. I'm gonna take a Flash of Steel. I think Flash of Steel is always good. Always good. And with Wrist Blades, even I'm gonna not take you off it because both of the relics you want from me, I love a lot. This guy's a big problem for us, but we did get a bullet time start, so it's kind of good. How would we want to do this? So obviously you start off with the bullet time, then you play the choke, then you play the burst, then you play the leg sweep, and you gotta go that unload into that die, and end it up with the beautiful eviscerate, and he's dead. Apparently that is how you do it. A skill card or a dex potion. I think I want a skill card over a dex potion. Ooh, I'll take Blade Dance because shifts are really good. Now we can Smith, which is really good. Now we have to make a choice because this next choice is going to be like the deciding choice for us, whether we win or lose this run. That might sound like I'm being over dramatic, but I'm actually not. I'm actually being extremely serious. And if I look at it, the only ones I can think that are really, really bad for us right now are Bullet Time and Wraith Form. So I'm going to get Bullet Time upgraded here just to make it slightly cheaper. Just so the potential that I can draw more cards before using Bullet Time appears. Now this is a scary, scary fight, and I'm very sad that this is the fight that showed up. But it is the fight that showed up, it's the fight we have to live with. So I'm gonna start off by Nightmaring Adrenaline. That's the first thing I'm doing. I want 3 Adrenalines for next turn. I'm then gonna play this, and I'm gonna poison you. I think I'm gonna do all of that. I'm gonna also play the skill card right off the bat, and I'm gonna take the Bouncing Flask and play it. Okay, so we got a lot of poison going right now. We're in a good place. Next thing we want to do is we want to obviously adrenaline for that extra energy. It wasn't the greatest. Let's go for a beautiful Flash of Steel play. And there's our Bullet Time. We do want Bullet Time because that means we can play Doppelganger for a ton of energy next turn, which obviously is really good for us, and it makes us a happy, happy man. We should have enough block right now to maintain the perfect. And with the amount of adrenalines, card draw, and energy we get have next turn, we should be able to kill this good sir. Like, this is like, I was so confident because you could even choose a card to discard. What if I don't want to discard a card though? I think I'm going to discard Phantasmal Killer because I'm pretty sure he's not going to survive long enough for Phantasmal Killer to make an appearance, if you want to put it that way. Let's go Burst, Cloak and Dagger. These are going to be extremely strong with, and this should be a perfect elite fight. We used all our potions there, but it was definitely worth it. Look at this. This is so good. We have a very good deck going on right now, and getting 2 free card upgrades are huge. Unfortunately, none of them hit the cards I wanted to hit. That's okay. And now we should upgrade Envenom, After Image, or Alchemize, or Corpse Explosion, or what is Corpse Explosion? It's still this. It just adds more poison. Okay, so that's good, but it's not that good. I think I'm gonna upgrade Envenom though. I do have quite a bit of attacks with all the shivs and stuff, and having a 1 energy Envenom could be super good. Turnip is amazing for us, and I'm extremely happy to see that. Lots of good stuff we would love. Funnel being one of them. We can buy a Bane, which is tempting. Another Flash of Steel would have been good. And Tropic Brew would have been so nice. But I think I will just buy a Speed Potion and move along. And you might think it's Speed Potion. You never buy Speed Potion. I will add a card to the deck, thank you. You never buy a Speed Potion. Why are you suddenly buying a Speed Potion? Well, I realized, game, while thinking about the future and all that nonsense, that there's a good chance that Speed Potion with the right card could win us on. Not a great first turn, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys. So I think I'll start off with a little bit of Envenom. And I'm going to Nightmare the Flash of Steel. Okay, now I'm going to use the Flash of Steel and hope for Adrenaline. We didn't get it. I got After Image though. I think you have to go Leg Sweep here. I think that's the only play. And I think I should use the potion that I added to my deck, called that I just bought to save me that 5 HP, but it's okay. So obviously, you look at the first turn, we have Envenom, so let's just start doing our Envenom situation. Nice adrenaline play. Okay, now I'm in a good place. Let's go for a... I think you got to go rid of the holes. I think that's a no-brainer. We can cloak and dag. Good damage, good everything. Cloak and dag again. Good damage, good block. Block-wise, we're fine. Now we can either die here to have a better amount of damage. We can kill him with a die. Or we could use a potion and get a potion. She's going to heal for 16, but he's got 10 poison on, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to use the potion. I'm going to gamble a little bit. She's going to heal him for 16. I don't care. Except she didn't hit him for 16. So apply the poison here. Piercing well here. He dies to poison. She will die to him. Corpse explosion is so strong now. You find the strongest boy in the party. There's the potion I just bought thrown away, but it's okay. You find the strongest boy in the party. I should have taken Cloak and Dagger for the collector's bonus. And you just get rid of him. Ooh, what an opening hand. What a opening hand. So I'm going to start with Dagger Throw. Get rid of this Wraith Form because I don't care about it. I'm obviously going to use Adrenaline next. And then it is a bullet time situation. You start off with Choke. And then you Nightmare. Slay Dance. You then use a Malaise. And a Poison Potion. Use Blade Dance and Alchemize. Use a little bit of that leg sweep action. And then of course end it with 2 beautiful shivs for basically free. Takes a little poison damage. We get artifacted up in here. We don't care because our Blade Dancers don't give a F. That was a lot of zeros. And that is like I think never happened to me. And I'm extremely thankful for that. I think I might have discarded a singular shiv there. That is insane. Insane. Ooh, Wildlife Plants. Oh, hell yes. So Bronze would have made him. He is a bit of a warrior. I'm not going to lie to you. Ooh, that's a very scary first turn enemy. Very, very, very scary first enemy. So I think you start off by weakening them right off the bat. Gotta after image it up in here. Gotta piercing well it up in here. So now you do have... I think I will Envenom here. It was between Envenom or Deadly Poison, honestly. But we're not taking any damage right now, which is the most important. Okay. You're going to obviously bullet time first. There's no doubt in my mind that's the right play. A little bit of this going. Some of that. Some of this. And of course ended with a beautiful Riddle of Holes. Not enough. Not enough to kill. So we will take 10 damage here. That's unfortunate. Okay, it means we will probably have to heal before the Bronze Ultimatum. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I would have really preferred to have upgraded a card before the Bronze Ultimatum, but it is what it is. A beautiful slice to add is nice. And I'm going to rest up here. I want to be on full HP for this fight. Not on full, but pretty close. If you look at our relics, we have very few relics, and that's why we're so weak, but... Ooh, not a great first turn. Not a great first turn at all. Gotta Acrobatics here, and hope for something very lucky. Interesting. Obviously, the Storm of Steel here. I'm going to use this. Please be the world's greatest power. After image. Okay. Burst. Nightmare. After image. After image. After image. After image. Okay, that's our first turn done. After image. Backflip. Dexterity. Should have used that the other way around. So we're going to get 3 more from another after image. That's taking 14. So there's no perfect for us here. Unless we use this and we get 3 taking up to 16 and we get a block potion. What is the mathematical chance of that happening? Probably 0. Could happen. This can give us 3 energy for next turn, and we could draw, get 3 more energy. 3 more block would put us up to... If I used the Dex potion before I used the backflip, I would have got it. So that's 14, it's 22. We need. I'm gonna have to gamble with Alchemize. It's the only choice. Man, we didn't get lucky. Oh well, I had to gamble with Alchemist. Mars, it was the only way to get a potential perfect. So I could have got the perfect, I think, if I had just taken, if I used the dex before the backflip. So that's my bad. I'll admit that. I don't mind. A little bit unfortunate. I'm very sad about it, but it is what it is. Okay, we got rid of 2 of the bonds on the Madam's artifact. We get it so much block. If we could have just played that turn correctly, I really think we would have found ourselves in a position where we would have got the perfect. So I'm a little bit upset about that one. I feel like I did that to myself a little bit. It's okay. I'm losing a perfect. It sucks. It happens. It's just we need to accept and move on. So now what we need to do now is we just need to actually focus on not dying right now. That's our biggest concern. So focus on not dying for now, and then after we don't die, then we can look into more beneficial future plays where we actually just win the game. And I'm gonna keep leg sweep here. Might need it for the defense and the block next time. And I did. So obviously you go burst into leg sweep. Missed the HP by just a couple. A little bit unfortunate. A little unfortunate. After image once again, a little bit of that tools of trade action, a little bit of that blade dance action. I wonder if I could have played this better. I wonder if there was a perfect here. I would love to know if there was a perfect here. I'm very, very interested to know if there was a perfect in this run or not. I mean, this is a great hand. I don't want to get rid of anything here, but I'll get rid of Phantasmal Killer, I guess. Start with a look. I should start with Dagger Throw. Bouncing Floss is slightly better than Cloak and Dagger. Unload, give it an unload. Okay, so obviously use Bullet Time, then Off Damage, then Cloak and Dagger, then this, then Slice, and then Bouncing Floss. So we have 5 off damages. So every time we play a singular card, we get 5 lock. So that's insane if you think about it. Let's get rid of Corpse Explosion here. Let's go for a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you got to end with a little bit of that. Get all that poison stacks going. But Cloak and Dagger should be fine. We get 6 block every time we block. If you think about that, that is insane. Probably don't want Storm of Steel here. Just play on the off damage. Play a Deadly Poison. Play a Cloak and Dagger. Play a Shiv. Gets us a lot of block. Let's keep Outmaneuver. 7 off the images right now on us. We have 7 off the images on us right now. That's actually insane if you think about it. So use off damage. Then use Outmaneuver for next turn, and ooh, I messed up. I messed up a little bit. That's okay. I thought I could use Storm of Steel, but I'll use Storm of Steel next turn. And we're gonna get a bunch of cards for next turn, so we're gonna get a lot of good stuff out of this. Let's get rid of 1,000 cuts. Oh, we should have got rid of Grand Finale, but it doesn't matter. Use this, and you want to Storm of Steel. And these are very strong. Oh, you know, if we could have discarded cards, we might have been able to make a perfect happen here. 90 block put up, like. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. By Eviscerate. Hello, Bouncy Floss. A little bit of that Cloak and Dagger action. It's a bit slow. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a bit slow. He's starting to hit like a big man. But I knew we would win the race eventually, so I wasn't too worried about it. With Envenom on, with all this stuff going bad, going fast, I wasn't too worried about it. Let's keep Corpse Explosion for lols. There we go. We didn't perfect him, unfortunately. I'm very sad about that fact. This is actually a very tough one. This is a tough one. There's a lot of cards in my deck I hate. I'm gonna take Astrolabe here. I think Astrolabe is the right choice. We're gonna get rid of the Wraith form. We're gonna get rid of Grand Finale. Now it's just the last card we want to get rid of that. We have to make a choice here. Storm of Steel's not actually that bad for us, so I'm kind of okay with it. Eviscerate is the only one I'm like, could be bad. I don't know. I just don't know. Like, Phantasma Killer's bad, kind of, because we never really use it. Thousand Cuts is bad. I'm gonna give it 1,000 cuts. And so we added to our deck we took 1,000 cuts, a Wraith Form, and a Grand Finale, which we could not do any with. And we added the innate backstab for 15 damage, a Sucker Punch that applies weakness, and Crippling Cloud, which applies poison and weakness. So I'm thinking that was a great move. Great move. It is Stone and Decker. That's a little bit unfortunate. They are pretty strong, but it is what it is. Let's move along. So not the greatest first turn you've ever seen. Not enough block right now, but we'll start with Alchemize before one of these. So we're gonna get at least 6 block out of this. So we're not gonna take too much damage out of this. It's gonna take a lot of damage, but not too much damage. So like that, go like that, and go like that. And I'm gonna start poisoning you in the back, so I can start getting done. And unfortunately, I cannot afford to attack you with the shift because I'm just gonna take too much damage from the spikes. Need to try and start preserving as much HP as you can. This is a great turn. I should have bursted the adrenaline, obviously. That was a big misplay by me, but it's okay. Blow you up. Flash is still you. Take 3, it's fine. Backflip. Beautiful backflip. Beautiful slice. Beautiful poison cloud. And beautiful doppelganger, even though it does nothing. Okay, that's great. So 1 down, 1 to go. 1 to go is almost down. We just need to play very defensively now. Should find ourselves in a decent place. As I said, we do unfortunately need to play defensively. We didn't get much defense, but we're not going to take too much damage here either. We're going to take 2. It's a lot of damage taken on the first turn. We took literally 13 damage on the first turn. That is completely unacceptable for us. That's pretty much going to lose us the run if that happens. So we can't afford to take 13 damage on our first encounter. Bane is starting to look tempting because we have the Envenom combo. The enemies are getting poisoned anyway, and Bane hits twice, meaning that it does 2 attacks, which applies 2 poison. So I'm gonna add it, but I wasn't sure. I really wasn't sure. Once again, not the greatest first turn you've ever seen. Let's use the power card. Let's play the 1,000 cuts. Let's play the Alchemize. Let's play the burst Alchemize. And then let's play the backstab on you. And then let's poison you. I'm gonna play the block potion too to prevent some of the damage and end my turn. Let's keep Bane since we have 1 poison enemy, so Bane will hit twice. So Bane is a 20 damage attack for 1 energy right now. This is a beautiful turn. This is great. So we can start off with a little bit of that adrenaline action. Then we're gonna go for that Flash of Steel action. And then we go for that bullet time action. Then we go Malaise on you. Blade Dance. Outmaneuver. Bane. You are dead. Misplayed that big time, but it's okay. You really gotta live with 2 HP and hit me for 2. Oh, we have Orichalcum! Oh, completely forgot about Orichalcum. That card was like a godsend card that I completely forgot about. Or not even a card, it's just a really good relic for us to actually have, because our deck is kind of bad. You gotta start off with back. I'm gonna start with Flash of Steel actually. Then I'm gonna go backflip. And then it's a bullet time action. Now I want to start this by playing Choke, obviously, into probably an Alchemize, into a Cloaking Dagger, into a Crippling Cloud, into a Backstab, into a Strike, into a Storm of Steel, into a Shiv. So that was an okay first turn. We only did 70 something damage. She is weakened, which is really good, and of course she is also poisoned, which is really good, but all in all it was pretty much an average first turn if I'm being 100% honest, so I'm not too excited about it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna play this. I'm actually gonna go for this does more damage. The Bane actually does more damage there for us. I get to keep rid of holes, which means if a potential Envenom shows up, which now we know only costs 1 energy, which it did, we'll be in a good place. I'm gonna get rid of Doppelganger. I'm gonna go. Well, let's start with Envenom, and then we go Nightmare on Rid of Holes. Then we can go Rid of Holes and die. End our turn, keep acrobatics. That is a lot of damage, my good friend. Let's get rid of Eviscerate. Obviously you play off damage first. You play a Slice. You play Intangible Potion. And you play another Riddle of Holes. In turn, you keep a Riddle of Holes. Beautiful first turn over here. Very sexy. Let's get rid of Malaysia. Start with a little bit of that Slice action. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Start with that Slice action, I guess. Then go Blade Dance. Then go Shiv and Shiv. And then go Riddle of Holes. Getting those poison counters up all the way. Let's keep the burst. 31 incoming damage. Well, that's obviously a big problem for me, and I can't afford to take that, so I'm going to double leg sweep here and just move along without taking any damage. I'm more into the taking no damage side of things, if that's a possibility. Okay, let's go to Malaise once again. So Malaise is a card we can get rid of. It's not really working for me in what I'm trying to accomplish in this deck, so you know what, Malaise, if we get a chance to get rid of you, I shall say thank you very much, and I shall move on. Also, Phantasma Killer has not actually found a place for us yet. Oh, Futures is just good. Skewer. We do have a way to get a lot of energy, so I will not lose 193 gold for a weakness relic. I refuse. Very nice little heal there for us. Wow, what a horrible first turn. I'm going to start with Alchemize in case it gives me card draw. It didn't. Bullet Time, let's go. Venom, let's go. Cloak and Dagger, let's go. Third Potion, let's go. 23 damage. 12 damage. I want to take the guy doing the most damage to me, of course. Then I want to start working on these very annoying Explosion boys. We're going to take so much damage here. All four of them had to attack. I feel like that's just a little unlucky, man. So Slash the Steel. Burst, Crippling Poison. Slice him up. And we'll take 6. It's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. We'll take 0 because of Orichalcum. Never mind. Orichalcum is such a big card that I'm just keep forgetting about it. And it's actually such a big mistake. And I need to really work on not doing that. So, really bad. He's pretty much there in 2 turns. So, we can just delay this forever. We should we can Nightmare Alchemize. We can get a couple of potions out of this. Alchemize, Energy Potion, Alchemize, attack card. Wow, that was definitely worth it. Okay. What a discard. What a discard. I was like, should I discard here? Setup and Nightmare we know work really well together. So we don't need to rest, we can smith here. Okay, what do we want to smith? What do we want to smith? What card is really an important factor of our run right now? Skewer. Blade Dance. Flash the Steel. Eviscerate. Cloak and Dagger. 2 ships. Could be really good. Leg Sweep, more block and more weakness. Off Damage Innate. I think you have to make Off Damage Innate. I think that is the upgrade. I look at it and I look into my heart and I realize that's up. I've got all cards you can no longer heal. Fuck me. Okay, if we upgrade our entire deck, I want to fight a boss, it's fine. Hexer Ghost, that's a horrible first 4 boss to fight. But luckily for us, we did start with Off Damage, so it's not that bad. Obviously, you start with Adrenaline. Use Flash the Steel. Bullet Time. Wildlife Plants. Backstab. Riddle of Holes. Skewer. And turn. Keep both of these. So we got some block for next turn, which is of course very important. I think you burst Cloak and Dagger. How much do I have now? 17, it's not enough. Let me slice. 18, 4, 8, 12, 16. I got more than that. What am I thinking? Let's play dance. per turn. Keep this and this. More than enough block rate. I don't know, I miscalculated somehow. I don't know how or what I did, but I did. But it's okay. Cloak and dagger me. Shiv me. Let's start getting some poison going. Let's get this and this. Let's keep this and this. I can't afford to take damage here. This fight's I literally cannot afford to take damage here. We're getting 6 block out of the bat, so if we weaken him with Sucker Punch, that should give us enough block. Okay, so we have enough block right now. We don't need any more block. I'm gonna use Alchemize. I'm gonna get my turn. I'm gonna keep. Oh wait, we're not gonna get enough block now because I got armor for discarding. Fuck! Or if we could perfect this, I don't know if you can, but if it counted for perfecting, I fucked it up because I forgot about the discard. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. I'm actually so upset right now. That is so unfortunate. I can't believe I made it. That I didn't realize I discarded a card. Well, honestly, what happened is I didn't realize I discarded a card. My own fault. Man, that's unfortunate. Actually, you know what? I have a lot of energy next time. Oh, how did I not think about the fact that I discarded oh, I didn't discard cards. I mean, getting... Okay, that's why we haven't been seeing any of the fucking card. Because of the image gives me block. And that's why I have not realized until this moment that I have actually not been getting Oracle to work because of off the image. I am only a fool who's not meant to be playing this game. Because I'm obviously not good enough. Okay. Or you set up Nightmare. That's what you do. Then you use off damage. Maybe next time in the future, maybe you can use off damage first. Then use this card because it can. We'll get an Alchemize. Get an attack card. Boom. One of these. Nightmare Adrenaline. Crippling Tower. Backstab this guy. Bad Dax. Shiv it. Skewer it. He's dead. Okay. So only one guy left. He's got one artifact. It's not that bad. We're in a good place. Okay. Now it's time to make sure he dies. So pretty much he is dead. There's really nothing you can do about it. So we start by getting rid of his last defensive line. Make him a little bit weaker. Time to Adrenaline. You gotta then go for Glass Knife. Into die. Use Adrenaline again. Then you go for Bullet Time. You malace him. Then you go for Phantasma Killer. Cloak and Dagger. Bane. And then unload. He lives on 3 game. Are you serious right now? 3 damage. That pisses me off, man. I hate that he lives on 3 damage. Moving on. Ooh, gotta go backflip here. Definitely 100%. Oh, this fight's so unfortunate. Ooh, but we did get a Corp Explosion the first one. That's kind of big. So I think what you do is you definitely start off with the Corpse Explosion on this guy. And you Sucker Punch. No, wait, you don't Sucker Punch. You use Backstab. Okay. This is unfortunate. I'm gonna use this potion on you. Just minimize the damage I'm taking. I can Sucker Punch you. I'll use Alchemize. I can play off damage, will not really do much. I think let's just do as much damage to you as we can, so we can kill you next time. We can take a lot of damage here, it's okay. If we can kill him, we kill everybody, so it's all we need to worry about is trying to kill him this turn. Bane. Blade Dance. And he will die. And that's all that matters. There we go. As I said, all we need to do is focus on killing that guy. If we can make sure we kill that guy, we would find ourselves in a very good place. I'll take Prepared, but I don't think I needed it, honestly. Oh, this is a way better first turn. Much better first turn. This is the type of first turn I can work with. Crippling poison is obviously the way to go. You gotta go for a... one of these. Okay, either Malaysia, which I don't think is worth as much, or we could deadly poison here to try and kill off someone faster. We could also alchemize here. Either way, we're going to get one more block out of it, so we're going to take damage here definitely. Quite a bit of it too. I think I'm going to use the alchemize here, or we can get outmoved for more energy next. I'm going to outmove for more energy next turn. I'm going to Malaise 2 just for the extra block, even though it's only one. One block is one block, and 1 HP is 1 HP, and 1 HP could put us closer to winning the one. So I will definitely sacrifice for that. Do this, get rid of that. Obviously go first on the Blade Dance. And start going to town with ships. Maybe play Choke in the future first. Just saying, probably a good idea. Probably could have done way more damage had I played Choke earlier. Could have maybe even killed off one guy. Big misplay there by me, but it's okay. I'm gonna use Bag of Prep here. I'm gonna get rid of this and Piercing Whale probably. I'm under the impression I can kill him here, so I was out of the impression I can kill him. I was obviously extremely wrong, so I will take a lot of damage for that. My bad, but he will die next turn, but my bad. Take 5. I took 10 damage in this fight. That's way too much damage to take on one singular fight, but it's okay. I'm very worried about Donin Decker right now. Oh, Blade Dance +3 is so good. Getting a Venom out against Donin Decker is going to be kind of critical to our entire strategy, so let's hope that happens. The quicker we get Venom out against Donin Decker, the quicker we win the game. This is a bit awkward because I really want to riddle holes. I also want to apply the weakness. Backstab, I guess. In turn, I don't have retain yet. This potion can go, so if we get a better potion, we will take it. I will start off with the Cloak and Dagger play, and then I'll go for Prepared play. I think Skewer and Bouncing Flask can leave. If you want to use Blade Dance, you want to go Bane. You want to just do all the 0 damaging cards, all the 0 costing cards. So I could have potentially used the Strength Potion here, and might have been better for us, but I don't like the Strength Potion in all honesty, so I'm just going to choose not to. Let's go Outmaneuver, Fast Knife, and end our turn. So he's not dying fast enough right now. That's what I kind of find to be the problem. That's okay. Drink this. Set up that. Actually, not set up. No, wait, no, set up that. That did not work out great for us at all. Okay, well, moving on. We are not doing enough damage at all. We're definitely lacking in the damage department now I think about it. There we go, much better. Absolutely much better for me. Way more damage. A lot of blocks, we don't take any damage. I think that was definitely the right choice. It was a sucky choice for me personally, but I think it was definitely the right choice. This is awkward. Didn't end up getting enough block out of that. That's unfortunate. Take a lot of damage here. Actually, it wasn't as much as I thought I was going to take. In all honesty, I was assuming I'd take more, but it's okay. Okay, he's dead. Oh, scary fight. Give me dodge and roll. Let's move on. Shop. Last shop, 350 gold. We could make something happen here. Apotheosis. Apotheosis. If I get you on the right turn, I'm pretty sure I just straight up win the game. Yeah, let's go. Let's go rest up. And time to take on Donin Decker. So getting Envenom in our opening hand is so critical to our success rate here. We didn't get it, unfortunately. Okay, first thing you do, off damage, no doubt. No doubt in my mind, off damage is the first thing. Now we need to think. We need to think about this. This is actually so important we play this correctly. Let's use this Dex. And then let's use card draw. This card draw is going to be very important. Wasn't the greatest one. Wasn't the greatest one. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you obviously go to bullet time. You're gonna play Burst on Leg Sweep to get rid of both artifacts on Donut. Then you're gonna play Corpse Motherfucking Explosion, double up. You're gonna play Cloak and Dagger. You're gonna shiv him. If we just had him Venom, we would have been in such a good place here. And our goal now is to try and just straight up kill Donu. And then Donu will kill Deka. That's all we need to do now. Kill Donu, and Donu will kill Deka for us. Drink this. Use this. Set up Nightmare. Play Wildlife Fans. We have enough block right now. So since we have enough block, I want to do damage instead. So I'm going to go for damage with the shit in my turn and keep both of these cards. Perfect still intact. Beyond Perfect still intact. Just had to deal 130 damage to Donu. So we will never get enough block out of this. It's never happening. Nightmare. Deadly Poison. So if we play Apotheosis, we're not going to get enough block. We need 26 block. We have 18 block right now. If we play Cloak and Dagger, we'll get 8 more block, taking us up to 20 block. Plus 1 from the After Image will take us 21 block. And then, so we will actually get enough because of the shiv. So right now we've got enough block to not take any damage. So we can play one more card. And I think I'm going to play Outmaneuver. And then I'm going to keep the Apotheosis and the Dagger Throw for next turn. I'm not going to keep Dagger Throw. I'm going to keep Dagger Throw. I'm going to keep the Poison. I'm going to keep Poison, yeah. I think that's fine. I think that's great. So we have our Perfect still technically intact right now. Really important for us. Okay. So this is the big one. Like, if we don't kill him here, which is unlikely, we will find ourselves in a bad place. Let's go Slice. Apotheosis. Tool the trait to make cards place. Acrobatics. Oh, this is good. This is really good for us. So we're up to 7 block right now. Sucker Punch. 24. Piercing Wail. 12. Blade Dance. Strike. 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 Malaise. Enter. Pain. Poison. We literally just need to kill Donu. If we can kill Donu, we win this run. 32 incoming damage. This is huge. This is huge. This turn is massive. This turn is absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. We want to keep everything in our hand right now. So the card that does the least fast is probably Skewer. So let's get rid of Skewer. First thing you want to do, pop the Alchemize. Second thing you want to do, pop the Envenom. Third thing you want to do, pop the Adrenaline. Next thing, Flash of Steel. Next thing, free Alchemize. Sexy. Play this. Good stuff. Play this. Good stuff. Play Dodge and Roll. Use Die. Use Bane. Use Deadly Poison. We have 32. We are short on block. No perfect for us. No beyond perfect for us, unfortunately. I missed it. I missed it by 1 turn. By 1 fucking turn. 1 turn. Beyond perfect missed by 1 turn, guys. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. What a daily. 857 points. Very low. Not even close to top 100 potential. But it is what it is. Very difficult run. Very upset that I missed the second perfect against Donut Decker. 1 turn was all we needed. We need to do 1 more extra point of damage to make that happen. 369th place. Not the greatest score. We won a certain future shiny binary run. So in the same vein, I'm extremely proud of myself and happy and impressed with that run. In all honesty, I think I did very, very well. It is unfortunate we didn't get the perfect, but what a run. What a daily. I don't know how I could have done 10 extra damage to Donu. I'm sure there was probably a way for me to do it. Maybe not play the Alchemizers. The Alchemizers were free, so I guess it didn't matter. The Alchemizers were literally free, so That didn't affect us at all. It was also giving us after image plays. I don't know how I could. I need 32 and I had like 20. I think I took like 6 damage in that final fight. I can actually see. I took 1 hit in that final fight. 1 history, final fight, damage taken. I took 3 damage. So I took 3 damage. I needed 3 more blocks. So basically 3 more cards played slash 1 block card that gave me 3 defense of any kind, and I would have got the perfect. And that perfect, of course, would have given me quite a bit of extra points. Maybe put us in top 100 place, but we didn't. We took 22 damage on the second of the bronze automatum, so that one was not gonna happen for perfect. Look at these relics though. Look at this starting relic, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 relics. A 10 relic one. I bought Ancient Tea set, I'm pretty sure. And that's a boss. That's a boss. So there's 2 bosses. Ancient Tea set. There's 3 chests. That's insane. And 2 elites or 3 elites or something. Man, that's insane. It was exactly 3 elites in that daily. That was a hard one. That was a very hard daily. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. I'm very proud to have won that one. Didn't place too well, but that's how it goes. For now, thank you all very much for watching this August 19th daily. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was an intense one. Extremely, extremely difficult. Honestly, like, very proud of myself for winning that one. Like, I feel like that's one you can easily lose. You could easily lose that daily from making 1 or 2 slight misplays and miscalculating. Not sure if keeping Wraith Form would have been the way we could have potentially perfected Donut deck. Of course, we could have used Wraith Form on the turn we wouldn't get enough block to be able to get intangible, and that intangible, of course, could have got us a perfect. I don't know, but for now, that is how the daily went. Thank you all once again very, very much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.